Welcome to 20 Minutes of Strength. My name is Dari. We're going to be using a Pilates stability ball today. So if you have one of these close by, go and grab it. This is the 9-inch, and I found this online for about $10. So if you do not have a stability ball, get one. They're one of my favorite pieces of home equipment. We're going to start out on our backs. Go ahead and line your heels up with your sit bones. And we're going to start with the ball between our knees. Reach your arms out long next to you on the floor, palms down. Squeeze the ball with your knees so you're activating your inner thighs. And from there, we're going to do a few rocky pelvis rocks. So exhale, pull your belly button down and place yourself into an imprint. As you inhale, drop your tailbone, lengthen that space between your hip bones and your bottom rib, and find neutral. So we exhale and imprint, inhale, neutral. Exhale, imprint, inhale, neutral. You're keeping that pressure on the ball the whole time as you exhale and inhale, exhale. And inhale. Let's keep that moving up into a shoulder bridge. So exhale and find your imprint. Push into your feet to lift your hips up off the ground. Lift your hips high. And we're going to press 3, 2, 1 on the ball. Keep squeezing. Exhale, roll down one vertebrae at a time through your imprint. Find neutral and go again. Exhale, squeeze the ball, roll up. Drop your shoulders back into the floor. Squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Roll down. Keep the shoulders back. Find neutral. Take a big inhale to get ready. Exhale, roll up. Squeeze the ball. 3, 2, 1. Roll back down. And we've got one last move. Exhale through imprint. Pick up your hips all the way to the top. Nice, big, tall shoulder bridge. Exhale, 3, and breathe. 2, and 1. Last one. Stay there. Exhale, roll yourself back down. Very good. Take that ball and place it underneath your right foot. Roll it out there long. We're going to press that long, straight leg into the ball, pressing down, engaging the back of your hamstring. Reach your toe long, press, press, press. There you go. Go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your second leg out long. Keep pressing long and straight with that active right leg. We're going to reach the left leg up to the ceiling and make our little hip circles. It's like you're trying to draw a circle on the floor with your left toes. Your job here is to keep your rib cage and your pelvis square and steady and straight. Nice neutral spine and constant pressure down into that ball. Reverse your circles, go the other way. Good, keep that constant pressure pressing. You've got 3 more circles. 2, 1. Pull that left knee into your chest. Round your back down into the floor like an imprint. Give it some rest. You can feel as you're pressing with those hip flexors or those hip extensors down into the ball, you start to feel that into your low back. So pull this knee in and give yourself some relief. Then we're going to switch feet. Take the ball under your left foot, slide it out. You want to put it like low on your calf, right above your ankle. Bend your right knee, place a foot flat on the floor, and we press into the ball. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5. Try and keep yourself neutral. 3, 2, 1. Reach your right leg long. Lift to the ceiling. Keep pressing into the ball, and we're going to circle the right leg. Circles. These are little circles. You can feel yourself being unsteady. Use your core to hold yourself steady. Reverse. Go the other direction. 7, 6, 5, 4, keep pressing into that ball, 3, 2, last 1. Hug your right knee into your chest, press into the ball, pull that knee into your chest, and grab the ball with your feet. Whoa, I almost lost it. Grab the ball with your feet and just bring it up to your hands. You're going to hold this ball right between your hands, pressing with your palms in towards your center. Find neutral with your spine. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale, imprint. Pick your right foot up to tabletop, left foot up to tabletop, then squeeze your thighs together. Squeeze the ball, squeeze your thighs. Inhale. Exhale, stay in imprint. Inhale. Exhale, imprint, imprint. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Open your knees up, hip width. We're going to tap our right toe and lift. Inhale to down. Exhale up. Keep your imprint. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We have 5. And we have 4. Keep pressing on the ball. You have a slight bend in your elbows so that you feel this in your chest. You have 2 more sets. Right foot, lift. Keep pressing into that imprint. Last 1. And left. Great. Squeeze your thighs together. And we're going to pass the ball. Put the ball between your ankles. Lower your legs only as far as you can keep imprint. And then reach and grab the ball with your hands. Squeeze your feet together. Lower again. So we're passing the ball from the hands to the feet. All of this is still an imprint. So keep that short distance between your hip and your low ribs. Squeeze the feet together on the way down. Keep breathing. The last thing you want to do is hold your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 4. And 3. And 2. Last 1. Put the ball back between the ankles. Spread the elbows wide. So you can have your hands just a little lower than shoulder width. Keep your imprint, and we're going to rock up onto your right hip and then come back through center, rock up onto your left hip, back through center. I'm thinking about taking my high leg even higher and bringing it back down. Taking this top leg and reaching it even longer and bringing it back down. Inhale to go out. Exhale to come back. Inhale to go out. Exhale to come back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bring that ball back down between your knees. Squeeze. Tabletop position. So your knees are right over your hips or a little farther. Take those hands back to the sides. Lift your left hip onto your right side. See how far you can go before your shoulders come off the floor. Exhale, come back. So we've got this supine twist. Inhale to go out. Exhale to return. Inhale. I'm trying to keep my knees over my hips. I hope that's what's happening. Inhale. Exhale. You want that top leg, that top thigh to reach long. So as you look out there at your knees, they should be the same length. You shouldn't be collapsed this way, but they should be long. One more each way, to the right and to the left. Take that ball, place it back down onto your feet. I'm going to walk it out with both legs on the ball, and we're going to do some hip lifts. So push into the ball, squeeze your thighs together. Palms are down next to your hips on the floor. We're going to inhale to get ready. Exhale, imprint and pick your hips up and hover. 3, 2, 1. Replace your hips and relax. Exhale into imprint. Pick up your hips. 3, 2, 1. Roll that down. So you have just that little hover. Imprint. Pull yourself up. Push into the ball. Push, 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 push. Drop your hips. One more. Pick it up. And drop your hips. Let's take that ball back in our feet. Bring it up to your hands so you can relax. Pull your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little rock side to side on your sacrum. And rock yourself up. Take that ball back behind your mid-back. So right about where the tips of your scapula come down onto your spine is where you want it. Fingertips meet right behind your head to give your neck some support. Okay, bring your thumbs onto the sides of your neck so you have this grip of your head. Now we're going to imprint into this empty space between us and the mat. So really your abdominals are already engaged. Keep that position with your pelvis. Hold your pelvis here and just extend your upper back towards the ceiling. So you're opening your chest to the ceiling and then return it. Look right between your knees. Inhale to go back. Exhale, come up. Inhale, lengthen over the ball. Exhale, look between your knees. Inhale back. Exhale. Inhale back. Exhale. 3. Exhale. And 2. Exhale. And 1. Come up and stay. We're going to lift your right leg, lift your left leg, squeeze your legs together, reach your arms long. Inhale and start your 100. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Imprint, imprint. Inhale. I find 100 in this position is easier on my neck. Exhale. And still gives me a great workout in my abs. Exhale. Keep pumping your arms straight, clear from your shoulders. Exhale, like your arms are one long piece. We're halfway there. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And out. In. And out. You have 2 more sets. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. In. Stay strong. And out. Curl your knees into your chest. Hold on to your right or your left knee and reach your right leg long. Bring your knees in. Left leg long. Bring your knees in. Right leg long. Bring your knees in. Left leg long. Now we're going to speed that up a little bit. So we switch and switch. So we're doing that single leg stretch on the ball. Gives you a little more work in your core to have to balance. And your long leg hovers right over the floor. Don't let it touch. We have 5, 4, keep breathing, 3, and 2, last 1, both knees in, pull them in tight, and reach your feet out on the floor, come on up. Nice job for your core. Come on up to your knees, tall knees, and we're going to do some side work. So take your ball in your left hand and lean out and use that as your balance. You should be in line with your knees. Pick your right leg up and reach it out long to your mat. Now this is your stability here, which is difficult. So stabilize in your shoulder, Bring your shoulder down and in place. Organize your shoulders. Get your hand and C-grip your waist. And we're going to lower and lift the right leg. Lower and lift. This is 4, 5. We have 3 more. 6, 7, 8. Flex your foot. Kick forward and back. Kick forward and back. Keep your tight tummy. You're trying to keep your spine in one solid shape. And back. And we have 4 more. And 3 more. And 2. Last 1. Bring it back in line with you. Drop your foot, bend your knee, and bring it in to fold down and go to the other side. So you feel that stability work going on in your shoulder as we're working on our hip. So stack up tall, lean out in line with your knees, get your weight over that ball, stabilize, lengthen the left leg. 8 lifts. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep breathing. Last one. Keep it high. Flex your foot. Forward and back. Forward and back. Use your stomach. Both abdominals and obliques are really working. You have 5 more. 4 and 3. Tighten your tummy. 2. Last 1. Bring that foot in, knees together. You still have your ball. Turn lengthwise on your mat and get your knees together with your hands on either side of your ball, like you're holding a steering wheel. Reach way out long in front of you and find a place where you can do a nice solid knee plank. Hold the ball, bend your elbows back towards your ribs and push straight. And push straight. Push straight. Push straight. Bend your knees back. Now, if you want to try that with straight legs, great. That's what I'm going to do. If you want to continue on knees, that's fine too. So reach the ball out long, curl your toes under, and push out straight. You can have your heels together or hip width. Hip width gives you a little more balance, so choose where you want to be. Bend and straight. Bend, little baby push-ups. This is 3, 4. You have 4 more. And 3. 2 more. Last 1. Knees come down. Stretch it back for a nice shell stretch. Give those arms a break. We're going to have 1 more set. You choose knees or straight legs. I'm going back to knees. Knees together, hips forward. Make sure you have a straight line. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. You got 2 more. Last 1. And shell stretch back. So great. Swing those legs around. Come to sitting. Put your feet flat on the floor and make sure that your toes are really anchored. Bend your knees so that you can sit tall and find your sit bones. Reach your ball clear up overhead. Try to fold forward into your thighs and then round back and away. Only go as far as your toes can stay anchored. And then reach high again. Exhale, round back. Inhale, straighten your spine. Exhale back. This is great for strengthening the posture muscles in your low back, those extensors. Exhale back. Keep your toes on the ground. Up and back. And up and back. And now we're going to do some twisting. So we go up with both hands Take the ball in your right hand, sweep to the back corner, and come on back up, sweep to the left, and up, sweep to the right. Follow that ball with your eyes, sweep, and reach, and sweep, and reach, and sweep, and reach, and sweep. One more time to the left, reach it all the way out, and up. Great job. Come on to one side. We're going to have the ball between our legs. Come into a side plank. You want this shoulder to be really strong on the ground. Squeeze the ball. Whoa. Reset. There we go. Squeeze the ball tight. And we're going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. This takes some balance and is great for your side body. Woo! That's 4 more. We got this 4. Don't like that one. Come onto your side and get into a side plank. You're finished with your ball for a moment, so leave it over there. Stack your feet, or you can stagger them with your top leg forward. Get your elbow right underneath your shoulder. We're going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Drop your hips, swing around for the other side. Find your plank, get yourself stacked so you're set well. Feet can be right on top of each other or staggered, top leg in front. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Come on down. Swing around to your first side. Lay out long and straight. Bend your knees and line the soles of your feet up with your tailbone and the back of your head. From there, C-grip your waist. Open and close for clams. Hip stability strength is so important. It's foundational for good posture and to fight against back pain. So keeping your hip stabilizers strong is just one of the best things you can do for yourself. Make sure that your low waist, your obliques are working, and you're lifting up so that your spine is straight, not bowing towards the floor. I'm going for 15, and we have 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Grab that ball, put it between your knees. And now we're going reverse clam, like you're trying to crack that ball. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You have 5 more. 4. Keep your spine long and neutral. Last 1. And swing it around for the second side. So place your ball close by where you can grab it when you need it. C-grip your waist, and we have 15 clams. Lifting your low waist, use your obliques. Keep your spine neutral on the floor. So you don't want your spine to go down like a hammock, like gravity. You want to keep that core working. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Last 1. Put the ball between. We're going to squeeze it for 15. 12. Give it a real squeeze. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Put that ball away. I'm going to have it for our very last stretch finally. So let's put it somewhere we can grab it soon. And we're going to stack up for some side work. Stamp your right foot on the floor over top of your left ankle. Reach your left arm long in line with the cross of your feet. So you have your hand and your hips in line with your feet. Now push into this top foot. Push, 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 push. Straighten yourself up into a long, straight line. Squeeze your thighs together. Big inhale. Exhale, go even farther. Big rainbow stretch over. Come back to neutral. Now dive through, tuck like you're threading a needle, and back to neutral. We go over the top, back to neutral, thread the needle. That's twice. Let's do one more. Up and over, thread through. Bend your knees, sit down, stretch out for the other side. So line this up right. This takes a little bit of practice, knowing how far to go out. Just depends on your proportions, and everybody is different. So place yourself how you think you can always adjust. You're not locked in cement. You can do it once, and if it doesn't work, come back down and reset. Push into your left leg. Squeeze your legs together. Now, just take a minute, see if you're in the right spot. Exhale over into a rainbow. Come back to neutral. Thread through and back to neutral. Twice more. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Plunk it down. Come on around. Find that ball. And let's cool down a little bit with our stretch. Place this ball right between your shoulder blades, nice and high. Put your heels hip width. Drop way back and let the back of your head touch the floor. Reach your fingertips overhead. See if you can get your hands on the floor to stretch. Big inhale. Exhale. On this inhale, really reach towards the far wall behind you. And as you exhale, you're going to sweep the arms around to your hips. Big shoulder circles. Arms circle overhead. Exhale, bring them around to your hips. Inhale, lengthen. Tighten your tummy. Your abs are working to hold you steady, but this should be pretty relaxed. Big arm circle. Sweep it around. Find your hips and reverse your circle. Sweep to the side. Pull over. Good. Sweep out and around, overhead, and back to your hips. Out to the side, overhead, back to the hips. One more. Back to the hips. And then just take a roll off and bring yourself off the ball safely. Take that same ball, pick up your hips, put that ball underneath your sacrum and come back down and just let it give you a massage on your sacrum. Just kind of rock back and forth. Your heels are still in line with your sit bones. We're going to sit here. This is like a supported shoulder bridge. This helps take tension out of your sacrum and that SI joint where a lot of us have problems with sciatica and things that can come up. If you've ever given birth to a child, you have probably dealt with that. Or ever carried a child. If not, it comes from all kinds of reasons too. That's just one that I've personally experienced. So let that ball just press into the sacrum. Now while you're here, imprint and neutral. Kind of do some pelvic rocks on that ball. A little different position, so it'll give you different muscle sensations than when you're flat on the floor. One more. And pick up your hips, remove that ball, roll yourself down vertebra by vertebra, and just feel how different your sacrum feels. We're done with that ball. Let your legs hang out long to the mat. Scoop your shoulder blades underneath you so that your palms can roll up towards the ceiling. And just lay there. Congratulations, you got through it. When you're ready, bring your knees into your chest and rock and roll yourself up. Rock and roll a few times until you come to a seated position. Thank you so much for joining me with this 30-minute strength workout. If you don't have a stability ball, get one. There's so many fun things you can do with it. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you again soon.